We do have a brand new severe thunderstorm warning for Fulton County. It actually clips our most southern end of Mississippi County too. So if you're getting warnings in Mississippi County, the threat though now just to your east. It's for this cell west of Hickman. I'll put a track on it as it races off to the north and east at about 55 miles per hour. So Hickman, you have about 12 minutes, then moving into the Clinton area in 26 minutes. Fancy Farm, this is your first alert that you may see your first round of severe weather in about 42 minutes, and then Mayfield, if this holds together and stays at the same speed, in about 48 minutes. The possibility of some pea-sized to quarter-size hail with this storm, as well as some winds upwards of 50 to 60 miles per hour. As we pan out a little bit, you can see though some intense storms just moving across the Mississippi River now. I'm going to put a track on that entire line because we do expect it to hold together and do expect a couple more warnings as we continue through the afternoon for parts of Kentucky and Tennessee. So you can find kind of the community you're closest to there on that track and get an idea of when the heavy rainfall, the lightning, and those gusty winds are strongest storms. And that moves, say, from the La Center area back towards Wyatt, and those are racing off to the north and east at about 55 miles per hour. So they'll kind of continue to track just south of the Ohio River. And you can kind of see that this turned into a line, but this afternoon, this is the line we are watching. That's with the cold front, and that will be sweeping through the area. Already some development along it now, and we'll have to watch that very closely as it pushes into our area within the next hour or two. Picking Up Futurecast is doing a really good job of picking up where that rainfall will be at 1 o'clock. It's also doing a great job of picking up on that development here within the next 30 minutes. Watch how that tracks into the heartland, and these storms will be isolated. Most of us will not see anything this afternoon, but if we do get storms developing along that front, say around 3 o'clock, we will likely be under severe thunderstorm warnings and possibly even tornado warnings, as these could intensify rather quickly. As we move towards about the time you're heading home from work, this is your first alert, especially through southern Illinois, even parts of eastern portions of southeast Missouri and northern portions of Kentucky. Please check out radar. Check in with us before you head home. We do not want you driving through these storms. Those will continue to push into, say, northern Kentucky, southern Illinois by 7 o'clock, and then the threat wraps up between 8 and 9 o'clock tonight. The big question still remaining on how far south that line will develop as it moves through. Some of the rainfall right now may kind of steal some of our energy, so that will be something that we'll have to watch kind of minute by minute, and we'll be updating you on social media and here live on KFVS 12 also when it warrants it. So yes, the biggest threat still showing an elevated risk for severe weather in our southeastern counties, but I wouldn't take it too easily if you're in this yellow color. You may only be under a slight risk, but that may be the area that actually receives some or most of the action through the afternoon, because you have not seen as much rainfall through the morning hours in southern Illinois compared